Right, here we go. Elementalist Viewer's Choice Build Part 2. I'll skip the lengthy preamble. Probably stick some text over the screen at some point. Let's get back into it. Let's go. What I'm going to do in this episode is I'm going to try and keep these episodes to around about half an hour now, so I can churn them out. And then once I get beyond the mid-20s, I won't record everything. I will just post highlight stuff, significant level ups, well, all the level ups, and some decent boss fights and whatever. Right, have I got anything to sell before I go in? Let's sell some stuff. Okay, why do it's got energy regen on it? Okay, let's dump that. I think I've already decided on what I was going to keep. I'll just chuck all this away. That's no good, is it? No, it's got the energy regen, but I'm not going to seek defensive. Right, whatever. Okay, we'll go and do Viloth. I'll go and do Viloth, and then I'll go and rescue the trader. Let's see if I can get to at least Burridge outskirts in this thing. Right, cocktail, fire blast. Let's get to level 11. Yeah, what I'll do is get to level 11 and then I can start doing Wind Devils. Should be a laugh. Hopefully they'll be well, I've used them before, but not for ages. Due to the whole thing where you've got to keep summoning them because they're not permanent, like some other non-pet pets. Hopefully you know what I mean by non-pet pets. I mean things like the Oath Keepers, Guardians and Nightblades, spinning whatevers. Whereas these things, although they're similar in what they do and how they scale with player damages, you've got to keep summoning them. The other thing I'll do, because although I've been getting devotion points, I've not been using them up. I haven't bothered. I'll get 6. Because you need 6 to be able to mess about with, right, the tier 1, any tier 1 devotions such as that. Is that a tier 1? Yeah. These are already unlocked, so I got a point in blue. That's why I was confused. That is a tier 1, needs 1 blue. That is a tier 1, it needs 1 blue. That's a tier 1, it needs 1 blue. The ones that are greyed out, that's tier 1 needs 1 red. Ghoul's tier 1 needs 1 red. That needs 1 green, that needs 1 green, that needs 1 purple. There's probably a couple of this, might be, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I'll get 6 points. Because 6 is the minimum you need in order to unlock any tier 1. Some of them you can get to the action skill bit with only 5. But okay, and also, yeah, you do need 6, because even if they're self-supporting, which means they can exist once they're populated, you've got to have the point in the... Right, what I'm talking about is this. Say that, for example, that gives you 2 red, so it's a self-supporting thing. But until you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, the full 5 points in there, you need that 1 point in red, so you do need 6 to do it. Although ultimately you only need 5, yeah. It will make sense when I come and do it in a bit. And I'll go and farm ether crystals and get, I don't know, 20 or 30 of those things, so I can switch around between devotions and do a bit of a demonstration, show how they all work, see which ones look like they work best with this build. I said this in the first video, rather than me just telling you and saying, yeah, this devotion's really good, it's better than that one. I can show you them both working and have a bit of a chat about it. See, the energy for short fights is fine. Don't like those spiders squeaking, that's just really grim. Have that. Oh, I didn't reach him. Yeah, walk through that. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to flip and level up. I'm just such a muppet. Right, so we go into Shaman and we'll put a point there and we'll stick a point in there. For now, right, I need to rush to that. That's the next thing. So that's going to take me another 3 levels to reach it. That won't be too bad. Right, now the whole thing with windows, I'll stick them on Q. Be a bit easier. You can summon 3 of these. What's the cooldown on this? A few seconds, isn't it? 4 by the look of it. Yeah, so you've got to keep moving because the thing is, they start dying as soon as they're thrown, as soon as they turn up. It says 3, so long as you've got 3. Once it says 2, summon the next one. I should have just put a bit more of a gap in between the summons, but didn't do it. They're down to 2 now. Well, that's alright. Yeah, I'll apologise. You're going to hear us saying I can't do that yet a lot of the time now. So it'll be me trying to summon them before the cooldowns run out. I'll keep an eye on it. So there's a little bit of faff involved in this. You've got to keep an eye on that. You've got to keep an eye on the cooldown. See, energy's alright. Energy's not struggling at the moment. And that's a good thing. Right, I'm going to change what I'm doing here. Let's get rid of that. Let's stick that on here. Right. So I'm not going to do any weapon attacks now, and I've just got 1 and Q to worry about. Yeah. This is alright. Just feeling a bit more natural now the way I'm doing this. We got to remember is that this thing, that's not a default attack replacer. It's like a spell you're casting. So if you had any skills that trigger off default weapon attacks, they won't trigger off that. Sorry, drinking coffee. Right, let's get these boys back up. Trigger that thing. Get out of the blood puddle. Nice, okay. Maven's thing. I'll just collect this stuff and then... Oh, it'd be good to get that second inventory slot. Right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's do a level up first. I'm just going to rush to that because that's the thing I want. Now I'm going to start putting points in that with the minus whatever elemental resistance, and I'll start earning their keep. Right, let's have a look what we've got here. Okay, so that's a cell. Look at that, that's alright. Some of that. Oh, all damage. Okay, right. Yeah, I think this will probably be... Look at the difference there, that goes up 215, 22, 230, 67. Yeah, so anything with all damage on it, particularly at early stages of the game. Plus it's got spirit on it. Spirit's buffing it. Chaos. Defensive. Yeah. Ether. I got a load of gloves. That one's alright. 17 spirit. See, that might actually... No. Not 14% to all damage at the moment. Physique, cunning. Sell that. 2 to fire strike. See, if I was actually doing a shooting build, that'd be a really good gun. Buff and fire strike. What's that got on it? Frostburn, ring of rime fire. Now, do I want that Ring of Rime Fire? I like +2 to Blackwater Cocktail. I'll keep that. I don't know. I might use that. That's physical. That's no use to anybody. No use to me. What's the yellow thing? Bleeding damage. No. So that's the only thing. I'll hang on to that. Might use that. Actually, saying that, what that plus 11% to all damage, I reckon that will buff my Wind Devils as well, because they scale with player damage bonuses. I'll give a prediction. I think the Viloth fight's going to be a laugh a minute. I think I'm just going to completely wreck him. Get my Wind Devils going. Here you go, Viloth. Have some of that. Yeah, look, my energy's... I mean, it drops when I summon a Wind Devil, but what did I say? Look at Viloth. He's not enjoying this at all. Yeah, good night, you prat. Right. I'll apologise in advance if my summoning skills are a bit lacklustre and those Wind Devils aren't up all the time. They'll do their job. Oh, Demolitionists. What's that got on it? Devouring, Flame Touched and Devouring Swarm. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm not using either of those, Flame Touched, Demolitionist or Devouring Swarm, Inquisitor, sorry, Shaman. But, and, oh, look at that. Right, hang on a minute. Ember Grip Handguards, okay. That actually does burn damage, 10 fire, 10 burn, 10 cunning, 10 spirit. Play level 16, yeah. Oh, hang on, lightning. 68 armour, energy regen. I like the energy regen though. Right, let's have a look how my devotions are coming along. I know I've got 2. Okay, cold damage, lightning damage, spirit. Oh, it's spirit. Alright, we'll have some of that. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to stick that on Wind Devils just to see how funny it is. Go back and see my mate. What's his face? Barnabas. Right. Don't know whether a half-hour episode is going to be long enough, considering how much talking and prattling about I'm doing. I've taken care of it. I've got an inventory bag. Fantastic. I might start editing out the shop bits. I'll tell you what, yeah, I may well edit out the shop bits because you know what I'm doing with this. When you put in, oh, actually, let's just have a quick look, see if anyone's got any Demolitionist gear. Demolitionist Silver Band, Flashbang. Ooh, Cunning Spirit and Flashbang, all points. 5%, 3% Spirit. That's actually got Spirit on it. That's only got a small amount of fire. I'm going to buy that. And I'm going to replace that one. Even though I'm not using Flashbang. Don't blame me. Right, get rid of that. Let's do elemental damage. Okay, that's probably better than the one I've just bought, but I can't afford it anyway. It doesn't matter, right? Okay, so what I'll do is now I'll start selling things. I'll have a quick scan of these bleeding. Actually, this was all stuff I wanted to sell, wasn't it? Right, so I've done all the local quests in the prison area. Once you've done all them, you can talk to Bourbon, and he'll tell you to go and get to Burrich. What's it? Right. Actually, let's go. I'll keep doing this because this is always a good suggestion. Dump that. Cultist Viloth Ring of Protection. I don't really want that. I'll sell that. I'll sell that as well. Why not? Yeah, that quest, that Barnabas quest, gave me that inventory bag over there.
Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use.
Right. Let's find it back up. Well, there's a quest up here. It can be a little bit frustrating. You've got to rescue some guy who's in a cage, held prisoner by the Slith, which is, you know, you don't want that. That's mentioning him. Now he can be in his cage that he's in, can be in a number of different places around here. So you go and have a look down here first. This is where it sometimes is. Down in this bit, you just have a look on the map and there'll be a star that will pop up. While I'm running around here, I'm going to go and do this totally optional, unnecessary boss fight just to see how well it goes. You might drop something decent. He's in this cave up here. There might be a totem in the cave as well. Possibly. Oh, there's the dude. Look, there's the guy you've got to rescue. Luther Graves. There he is. Just get rid of these crazy people first. Demolitionist flame touched. See, that's another. Oh, I'm bleeding. If I get one drop that's got stuff on it that I actually use. Where are you, Luther? Oh, a prisoner calls for help. No. Think about it. There he is, look, in this cage here. I'm from Devil's Crossing. See you, bye. Have a nice day, right? So what I'll do, just so you give it a bit of continuity rather than running around, I'll go back down here and show you where he is. So he's another merchant. He's here. There's Luther. That's the guy I just rescued out of the cave, and he's immediately come down here and set up shop. So you've got to think, right, if he was a prisoner of the Slith. So was this his shop that he just wandered off and thought, I'll go and look for stuff to sell later? Or did he have all this stuff in his pocket? Level 13. Thanks, Luther, mate. What have you got for me? Let's have a look. Got any demolitionist stuff? Of course you haven't. Why would he's got a Grenado. Physique, Spirit, Cunning Spirit, Grenado, level 14. Okay. Spirit, Grenado. I'm not using Grenado, but that's Spirit. I don't want to waste. How much is it? 5. God, I don't want blowing half my family inheritance on that. Right. Elemental. Thermite mine. Ooh. Can't even afford it. So this is the thing. I've been wasting so much money. Word of pain. Elemental damage. That'd be all right. But I'm not. It's yeah. I mean, there's no. I've got to say it. You know, until you get to a fairly high level, there's not a lot of point buying stuff unless it's really crazy and buffs a skill with 2 points or something on it. Right, let's level up. Let's level up. So I want to get to that. Anything? See, later on, I'm going to put a point. Well, I'll put some points in that. I'll max that out for the health. Max that out for the resistances. But I don't care about that stuff at the moment. I just want to be blowing stuff up, doing damage, drinking coffee, chilling with the Slith. Right, where's that boss? He's in here. If you want to do this cave's always here. It's always in the same place. So you come out of this Foggy Bank, boggy rank 5th, and you come up here. There it is, entrance. You go in here, and I'll show you the quickest way to get to the boss. You go across here and ignore the Slith that are south of you. And go up here and kill this lot. And the boss is, oh, you're following me, are you? That's not a good idea. The boss is here. Always, he's going to be, there he is somewhere. Where are you? There he is. Right, okay. them up. Don't stand in his pool of... See, the wind devils are on him. When they're doing their resistance reduction thing, he's quite tough, isn't he? But this is good. Look at the energy, see? And that's without ectoplasm on. Energy's... I mean, I'm spamming that fire blast thing, and I've still got more than half my energy there. He's gone. Right. That thing he drops, that putrid necklace, if you're doing anything involving an occultist with Blood of Drieg on it, get that. If you're doing acid damage, so much the better. Right. Slithbane. Yeah, see? That's nice. You get that with that amulet and you'd be laughing early on. Overlord's thing. That's pets, isn't it? Where's that gone? Oh, it's not. Alright, okay, I didn't know. Oh god, the comment section will blow up on that. He didn't know what Overlords was. Well, it's physical damage by the look of it. Right. Oh, this totem. Not over there, I mean on the map. I'm sorry, I just noticed it. It's down, it's there, look, on the map. Savage Totem. That's a good name for a band, actually. Alright, I know it's like Savage Garden, but Savage Totem. It's just like Grim Dawn tribute band. Maybe we could do like a heavy metal version of the Grim Dawn music. Have some of that. Right, let's get these flipping things up. Let's get a few of these going before I trigger this thing. Right, yeah, you've got 3. Oh my god, right, have some of that. Look at that lightning muppet there. Look at him go. Huh. You get a stack of XP. See all that? You get a stack of XP off clearing totems. Destruction. Explosive strike. Another thing, if I was shooting things and had fire strike on the go, that would be alright. Ether, ether. Okay. Right. Ooh, two-handed ranged. Sorry. Thunderstruck Goblin. Yes. So it's health regen. Dominators. See, yeah, that's. I think when I saw Overlords, I was thinking of Dominators. To know why. That's pet stuff. Fox. I think it's Fox Cunning. Possibly. 10% to all damage. Ooh. Okay. Right. Can I wear them straight away? Where'd they go? Right. Yeah, see, look at that. Plus 10% to all damage, plus 3% spirit. That is what you want. Elemental damage type scale with spirit, and all damage buff is Brill. Armrusters, no. Piercing, leggings, no. Heater shield, no. Claw. How much energy? Ooh. Health, physique, 5 health regen. Poison acid resistance, 1.4 energy. Yeah, maybe. I'll lose a point or so of damage, but the health, the physique, the energy. Well, let's swap it and see how bad it gets. 2.5. Yeah, I don't like a point of damage, but I think the overall buffs and things on it make it worth having. Right, let's get out of here. Done the boss. I've done the totem. Wasted a whole load of time. See, sometimes these attacks just don't go through. Oh, it's a big thing. That thing will have a load of stuff on it. Won't necessarily have any epics or anything, but bodies, all sorts in here. Like. Bodies and flipping. Don't forget to search all the bodies. You might get something. Right, what are we going to get out of this? Nothing of any worth. Let's go. There's the exit, just up here. Oh, there's a load of dogs and stuff. Let's do them. Let's get the wind devils up. Stump. Right. This should put me out reasonably close to the flooded passage. What I'll do the flooded passage. We'll get to Burwich outskirts. That should be about a half-hour video. That'll do for this one, and then I'll get the next one done straight away. And if you prefer hour-long video, it just takes so long to upload the damn thing. If you prefer hour-long videos rather than half-hour, let me know. I mean, I don't know, I might stick to doing half-hour ones. I think I tried to keep the Purifier ones around about half-hour, 45 minutes. Hour seems to me to be a bit... I mean, who the hell wants to listen to me talk a lot of rubbish about Grim Dawn for an hour, really? Nobody with any self-respect. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the way the energy regen's going, and that's without, like I keep going on about it, it's without any ectoplasm or anything. It's just because I've been equipping anything that seems to have energy regen on it. And Spirit's obviously going to help. Spirit will contribute to your energy regen rate. But having gear that specifically buffs it is really good. That booming noise of that fire blast sounds a lot better than a gun. They're doing alright. Right, let's go and get this. There's a shrine in here and a boss, and the boss is, well, I think I'll just face tank him. I can't see that not working, to be honest. Look at all that lot. Right, there's some XP for me. Oh, I'm gonna hit 14 in the set. I should have bought that flipping medal. Because I'm not going to get another one drop. I should have bought it. I'll go back there and his inventory will probably refresh for no apparent reason. Ooh, oh, you were in a rush to come and get killed, weren't you? Deep Mire Champion, resistant. Oh god, see that bounce all the way down there. Physics. This is alright. I haven't really been watching my health. Health seems to be doing okay. More interested in the energy regen rate. Plague Bearer. Yeah, I'm not a Plague Bearer. Oh, is it? Oh, God. Okay. Too much good stuff. Let's go and flog it all. Right, I'm going to just quickly... Hang on, where's that medal? Have you still... Oh, he hasn't got it, has he? It's gone. Oh, it has as well. Oh, there's a book with flashbang on it. Oh, don't want that. Oh, demonic. Oh, right, hang on. Flashbang. Where's that? Oh, okay. What medals have you got? You haven't got any. Alright, so, oh, perhaps he doesn't sell them. Alright, maybe not. 3,000 hours in and I learned that he doesn't sell medals. Right, Spirit. Let's have a look at what this boy's got here. I can't afford any of them. Can't afford that. Okay. Spirit. Lightning damage, devouring swarm. Bleed. Right, forget that. I can't be bothered. Let's just sell all this stuff because I'm wasting time. Let's just focus on fire damage. So I'll quickly scan these things, dump them in there. Like anything like guns and shields, two-handed weapons, shields, you can just chuck away. Well, you know, you might get something slightly, unless you get some weird thing like a shield with energy regen on it. That's got 2.5 energy regen. That's got increases energy with 38%. Oh god, I don't know where that, well, whatever. Physical force wave. Yeah, look at that, look. That's going to be better than what I've got. Fire and lightning health, fire and offensive. Let's have a quick, yeah, that's going to be alright, isn't it? 253, puts it up a bit. Ether, gun. thing. Is that better than that for damage output? Not really. That one drops it. Health, I can't be bothered. Don't want that. No, no. And spirit, spirit. Okay, right. I'm almost level 14. 3 more kills, I reckon. Right, what I'll do, I'll get to 14, I'll clear this. I'm just trying to rush through this now. Stick that there. Flog that, flog that. Right. Yeah, whatever. Have a nice day. Get rid of that stuff. Come on, people are waiting. I need a traveller's. Oh, yeah. Travs, what are Travs? Level. Traveller's thingies. I don't know. Are they level 7 or 20? Can't remember. I'll hopefully get one in a minute. And I'll be able to run a bit faster. Right, excellent. Stick physique up. Yeah, so next level up I can put 3 points in that, that'll be good. Then I'll have more reason to cast them. Where did that go? They're alright actually, they seem to be doing okay. They get straight in there, because they're invincible, so they don't take damage, they just die after as well, they just go away after a certain amount of time. Right, there's a shrine, there's no, I haven't seen a totem yet. There's something you can do here if you want to laugh. Now I did a 0 kills character a while back. There's a video on the channel somewhere. You can be bothered. I got to, and I didn't cheat, as in I didn't use merits or anything. I did almost like a fresh start thing. And what I found in here was if you aggro all these slith and get them all following you in a big group, and then activate that shrine, the ethery kind of idiots that come out of there start fighting the slith, and you can get that shrine point without fighting the shrine. I'm sure you enjoyed hearing that. But today, I'll just shoot him in the face. So, was that any good? No. Ether. Physical. Okay, right. Let's just quickly do this devotion thing. Electrocute, damage and physique or whatever. Right, here we go. Let's get a couple of these boys up before I go into this thing. Come on. And yeah, I'm just going to face tank him, should be fine. Because if you run away, he starts chucking molten rock balls at you that stun you. But if you stand right in front of him, I suspect he doesn't do it. He doesn't seem to. Ancient Shambler. He drops a Force Wave amulet, if you're lucky. There it is, look. See, look at that. +3 to Force Wave, and it adds, physical damage to Flame Touch, defensive ability. So that's Soldier and Demolitionist stuff on that. That's interesting. Nice item actually, but yeah, if you're doing Force Wave, get that early on, that's pretty good. That's oh, look at that. That's excellent. That drop when we were doing the multiplayer thing, and that drop, that's really good for fire damage. More so if you've got an Inquisitor, because, well, I don't know. I'll equip that as soon as I hit 15, that's pretty decent. Right, let's just get to, what have I got? I reckon this is, I've gone past half an hour, but I don't mind. I'll get to this rift, and then I'll that'll be the end of this episode, and then I'll be able to churn this one out pretty quick. It's not going to need much editing, I don't think. I might not bother editing it at all. And then I will... So this is episode 2, isn't it? Right. Now what I do with this guy...
Oh, hello, traveler.
He's got the shrapnel pistol, I think. Yeah, I think so. Doesn't matter if he hasn't. I don't really want to use it, but it might be able to create it with some kind of decent stuff on it. Actually, was I going to stop? Oh, let's go and I'll just do this quest. This won't take long. I'll just run up here. Try not to die, because that would be a bit sad. I'll go back and get Duncan and then call it for this video, and then I'll do episode 3 straight away. Oh, there's a totem up here as well. I'm going to have to do that. Right, I'll go and talk to what's-his-face and then do the totem, and it's going to turn into another hour-long video on it. Right, cool. Out the way, you. Hello, Angrim. Having a nice day. Give me your thing. I'm here for that. Duncan needs it. It's time the hammer was passed on. I'll see his work benefits humanity. Well, I actually won't. I just want to be able to craft some good gear. Let's get this. Ooh, look at those spiders. Okay, hang on. Oh, they're a bit tough. Look at that bird. It's alright, get out of that ether puddle. There's all sorts here. Hopefully I can pick all this up and then I'll start faffing around. Thunderstorm. I'll check all this in a bit. What I'll do is I'll check all this stuff after. Like, the quickest way to get back to that guy is just like warp back. W-A-R-P, not W-A-R-K. Right. I've persuaded. Here you go. Will you see you there? Right. So what you got to do then is back here. Right. I'll cash this in and I'll hit level 15. Then I can equip that Lazarus ruby thing while I'm thinking about it. And then I'll do a. This is part. I'm glad you decided to help. Point and boom. 9% elemental resistance. Oh, it does cold damage slow to. Yes, alright, that's fine. I'll max that out. It'll be fine. Right. I'm going to. Well, I'm not. I mean, I'm going to end this episode now and then carry straight on with episode 3.